Alright, welcome back everybody to Reese Motorsports, Corey's Garage, home for the RX-7 drift car project. It's been a long time coming. The past year and a half, the car has been ready to run, but turns out what I thought was a good crank sensor was not what I thought it was. So the most recent repair that actually made the car run was a brand new AC Delco GM crank position sensor. So anyone else that is doing a swap like this and is trying to cheap out on sensors and things, don't do it. Do yourself a favor, get some actual GM AC Delco crank position sensor, cam position sensor, throttle position, AIC, all that good stuff. Just make sure it's factory. This Holley system does not like anything else but GM factory stuff. But a little spoiler, I have to confess the car has actually been running for 2 weeks, so this is not a actual first start, first success video. I would have done that, and I probably sounded like a buffoon because I was by myself when I did it, but there was a lot of yeah, oh my god, and clapping and joy. And with any project, once you get one thing figured out, usually 2 or 3 other things pop up. So right now the car is running, but now it's leaking coolant, and I cannot adjust the idle air control below 50. And for it to learn on this Terminator, it has to be between 2 and 10. So I have to figure that out. But it will start, it will run, and I did take it for a trip around my parents' neighborhood, and it felt great to drive it. It feels like it's got tons of power. It's just not running all the way it's supposed to, but it's running well enough to give you guys a little startup video. So we'll do that here in just a second. Just want to give a quick little rundown again. It's aluminum 5.3 out of a 2004 Buick Rainier SUV, which is like a Trailblazer type deal. 799 heads. It's got a LS6 intake, fuel rail, fuel injectors, long tube headers for a F-body Camaro from SLP that we modified to fit this swap. Minimal accessories, just a water pump, alternator. Swapped in a manual steering rack a long time ago. It's got brand new, coilovers, solid bushings, rear steer delete, turbo 2 axle, turbo 2 diff, turbo 2 axle, custom drive shaft, Z32 5-speed manual transmission, using a G-force adapter kit, stage 3 clutch, and the Holley Terminator X. There's plenty of little things here and there, but that's the basic rundown of the car and the setup. Running a regular FC style radiator, but it is aluminum 3-core. What was an eBay truck cool air intake that I just kind of had to modify to work. That filter's huge, but it does the job. Electric fan on a switch. Interior, well, you've seen the interior, but obviously it has a lot to clean up, but that GPS speedometer does work. Tested it out today. So anyways, I'm going to give you guys a little startup, the moment everyone's been waiting for. Hopefully it runs this time. Where'd my key go? It's in my pocket. Put it right here. Probably going to drop the phone. 3, 2, 1. Try that again. She sounds good. Sounds real good. It lives. It lives. Give it a little fuel, see what you think. Hear it from the back a little bit if it'll stay running. custom-made exhaust system. So after modifying the headers to fit, I have it. The LSFC Franken-7 finally runs. And I couldn't be more excited, except for the other few little issues we're going to have to work out. But that's a project car. You get something figured out, 2 things or 3 things more pop up, and that's just how it works. But just want to give a big shout out to all the LS Swap community on Facebook and YouTube, and everyone that has uploaded videos and answered questions and taken the time to stay up late and talk with me over Facebook Messenger. And it all came down to this car finally starts and runs. So now the last few things I'm gonna have to do before it's I guess ready for the road, so to speak. Obviously it needs painted. It's 5 different colors, you know, blue fender, white fender over there, gray under the hood, black inside. So it's gonna need to be cleaned up, painted. I do still have my other Mustang wheels for it, but these are just my rollers for now, the saw blades that are mismatched on the wrong sides. And then of course figure out how to make it idle nicer, and you know, just buttoning up things. So that's my startup video. If anyone has any questions or wants me to take it further, I'll do my best, but otherwise we'll catch you guys in the next one.